Lisa DeBono and I'm the theatre manager at One Ashford Hospital. One Ashford Hospital has 2 laminar flow theatres where we have ultra clean air filtration, and we have a minor ops and endoscopy suite where you can have endoscopy, or we could do very small procedures that you might have done in a GP surgery or an outpatient setting. Scrubbing up is a process and a procedure that we do to get ready to perform an operation. So both the scrub nurse and the surgeon need to go to the sink, and there are principles to washing your hands with the water running from your fingertips to your elbow, so you've always got clean to dirty, and you use a special solution to clean our hands, chlorhexidine or betadine, and we have to wash so many times for so many minutes, and making sure we get into all the nooks and crannies of the hands, clean under the nails, and then you dry your hands in a certain way as well, so that you work from your fingertips to your elbow. And then there's a special process of how you put your gown and your gloves on so that you do not touch anything until you walk to your sterile field. So at One Ashford Hospital we have strict adherence to national standards and the World Health Organization 5 steps to safer surgery. So this means we have a process where we have a departmental meeting every day before we start operating, which we call a pre-flight brief. And that means the whole department gets together just to make sure everyone's happy that they've got all their equipment, they know what they're doing, and that we have a team leader for each theatre. Then we go away, and prior to the start of any operating list, we have a team brief. So the whole team for that theatre, for that surgical list, meet with the consultant anaesthetist and the consultant surgeon. We introduce ourselves and say what our role for that list is. And then the consultant surgeon and the anaesthetist discuss each patient with us, tell us about their health, any concerns they might have, and what their anaesthetic plan is and what their plan for surgery is. And they also have the opportunity then to confirm with the team that every bit of equipment is in place. So following the team brief, the patient will be collected by the operating department practitioner that's assisting the anaesthetist. And this is why you get asked the same set of questions so many times by various people throughout your surgical journey. It's not because we've forgotten the answers, it's because it's a process of checking and rechecking. And then the most important safety stop point that we do is when the patient's asleep, in theatre on the operating table, prepped and draped, and it's just prior to the surgeon starting the operation. Everybody stops, everybody listens, and we have what's called as a timeout. And that's when we check that we have the right patient, we're doing the right operation, to the right part of the body, to the right side of the body, and that we haven't got any allergies that we're concerned about, and there's no concerns for the surgery or from the anaesthetist about the health and well-being of the patient. Once everybody's happy and we've answered all the questions, then we start surgery. And then at the close of the list, we have a debrief session so we can discuss any issues or say what went well, what we could improve on, and if there were any safety issues that we have to address. That's how we keep you safe. So it can vary according to the type of surgery that we have, but there is a standard from the Association for Perioperative Practice that we have 5 team members, 4 qualified and 1 non-qualified, plus you need your surgeon and an anaesthetist, so there could be up to 7 people looking after you during your procedure.